Hello, everyone. It's Pat with our Oracle card reading and messages for this upcoming week, starting with today, the 17th, and going into next weekend, the 23rd, 24th. So I hope February is going well for you. I want to start out today by wishing my lovely daughter, Jessica, a happy birthday. She's my firstborn child, and she's 23 years old today. Wow. And I'm so happy and proud to be her mom. So I just want to wish her a very happy birthday. And so anyways, let's get into the archangels who are working with us this week. All right, for whatever messages they've had. We do have a lot going on in our world right now. I know we have a lot of kind of unrest and drama going on here in the United States, in our political world environment, in our government. So, and I do want to say up front that I feel like whatever's happening now is something that's going to be bringing about a lot of change in March. So, and from what I've seen astrologically, we are coming into a time where there's a lot of, unrest, but it's like unrest in a positive way because it's the kind that creates change. It's catalysts for change. So, anyways, with that, let's get into what the angels' messages are for us. So we have, I went ahead and picked some of these cards already. Hello everyone, it's Pat with our Oracle card reading and messages for this upcoming week from the 18th through the 23rd, 24th, somewhere around there. I hope your February is going well. Today's the 17th. And I want to send a happy birthday out to my daughter. She is my firstborn child, and she is turning 23 today. Where did that time go? But I am so happy and proud to be her mom, and I want to wish her happy birthday, Jess. So, all right, so I went ahead in the interest of time to pick out some cards for us this week, or you know me, I shuffle the deck and I see what pops out. That's what happens. So, one of the archangels that's working with us this week is Haniel with sensitivity. So when I pull these archangel cards, I'm pulling them for the, what archangel is working with us this week? What's their message for us? Who can we work with? Who can we call upon for help? Because we all like to go, we know that we can call upon the archangels for help. So sensitivity is in the energy this week. And we do have a full, and I think it's a super full moon again, coming up on the 19th, just in another couple of days. So when we have these super full moons, it does bring up a lot of stuff, and it makes us very sensitive to things. That sensitivity that shows up in, it can be emotional sensitivity. It can be, you might just be feeling very sensitive to what people say, and it might feel like you're taking things personally, or they might feel personal to you. It can be being more aware of the sensitivity that you have to foods and environments that you're in. So just know that going into this week, it's important not to judge it, yourself about it. But it is important to honor it and pay attention to it. Okay. So, you might just need to take some time away from, and take some time to yourself, really, in a quieter environment. So I had a couple other archangel cards spill out this week. Archangel Raphael is back with us again with this message of breathe. Okay, so it just indicates that either you're breathing a sigh of relief about something, or you might have to. It's like a prescriptive card. Breathe your way through it. All right, and he may be helping you with your own breathing if you've been having issues with that. And actually, if there are some of you out there that have breathing issues, if you have any kind of bronchitis from a cold, or asthma, or those kinds of breathing issues, call upon Raphael for healing, asking for help with healing the situation. Okay. And we have also this week Raguel overseeing us with relationship harmony. And he says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. So this card is here to let us know. It heralds that they're working behind the scenes for us. You may have prayed for help with a situation. And the right now there's a lot of unrest in this country, here in the United States. Um, we are I've seen stuff in the news where we have it's the 1 year anniversary of the Parkland shooting, and actually there was another school shooting that took place. So there's a reason why there's a lot of sensitivity around, and you know, there's all sorts of stuff going on in the politics and the government here, and not just here. I mean, we're not the only country that's having issues. It's going on in other places too, but so when Raguel shows up, he's the angel who helps to harmonize things. He is also a great angel to call upon to organize the logistics of things. So he helps with legal disputes and things like that. So he's letting us know that there is a harmonious ending to a potential conflict, or a difficulty that you're having in a relationship or more than one relationship in your life. So anyways, those are the archangels that are overseeing what's going on. Now, I felt guided to work with the mermaids this week because I hadn't worked with them in a while. Okay, so I shuffled ahead of time to see what 3 cards came out. And the first one that mermaids came out with was this one, Mother Healing. And I do think this speaks to the fact that, again, related to the 1 year anniversary of the shootings and things like that, there are mothers who are healing. There's a lot of grief and healing that's still going on there. If you're a mother who lost a child, that's awful. And I also feel like this is for people out there who have a mother. There's some people out there who might be watching this video who have a mother that is not well, that may be terminally ill. And so it's bringing up a lot of healing for you, because you're having to say goodbye to this relationship. And so there's a lot of healing that is going on that way. For some of you, otherwise, it may just be healing the issues that you've had with your mother. Or I know I can certainly see how it pertains to myself, because I just went by the anniversary of my mother's birthday. So she would have been 91. And so I'm sure that may mean for me that there's some healing around my own mom to do, with the fact that she's not around anymore. So anyways, all right, going into the middle of the week, the mermaids have this alchemy, okay, which is it's about manifestation and consciously, things are coming together for you. I mean, this card literally says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So it signals a positive, a feeling of highly positive expectations as this middle of the week comes around, as we get just past this full moon. Okay, and it's a very positive card. So focus on your desire and not what you fear. It's a time where there's a heightened energy around focusing on what we want to bring into our lives and into our world. It's about looking ahead at where do we want this to go, and it's a time of heightened manifestation. So work with that consciously. And at the end of the week, we had this card of you're being helped. And it says heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So, and what I get about this is that, for the people and places in the world who are suffering, either you've suffered through, the tragedy of an earth event, or, if you're the one who's suffering from these shootings and the trauma that's been caused by it in your life, okay, there is work being done behind the scenes, to get the help that you need. All right, because a lot of people have prayed for help, and that help is coming. The card definitely means you haven't necessarily seen it yet, but it's on its way to you. And look, in this image, you see that there's the dolphin underneath the water, who the little boy on top, he can't see that dolphin yet, but that dolphin is there to help him. Okay, so that's what they're talking about. It's the help that's going on behind the scenes that you can't see yet. So those are the messages going on this week. Haniel being the one who came out first, I mean, she's an angel who helps us to work with the energies of a full moon, or just the moon energies in general. Full moons are usually a good time for releasing things, and a time for letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. So she can help. If you're feeling sensitive, she can help to buffer some of that for you, or help you to deal with it more effectively. But the most important thing is to honor it, okay? And she can help you to do that too. So, angels, is there anything else that you want to convey to people with these messages? Okay. I do feel with the mother healing that we may see the passing of someone in the world who's like a prominent figure, but she's someone who is, she's a maternal figure too. Someone that the world looks upon that way. I don't have the person specifically in mind, but it is just part of the sense that I get from it. We may be healing from the passing of this person. So it's a really interesting mix of energies, because we have the healing and the sensitivity going on, but yet we have this heightened manifestation of bringing in the new. And full moons are very much about, endings and beginnings. So that's not, in some ways, I guess it's really not out of the ordinary. Let's see. I called out a little bit fairies. We just have a few more minutes left here. Fairies, what is it that you would like us to know? Is there a big message that you have for us? Oh, body movement. And can be a way to help deal with the sensitivity, or sometimes you just need to get out there and cut a rug. This card is definitely indicative of dancing as a way to express through movement, what you are feeling emotionally. So work with that. It might be dance, it might be walking, it might be some special kind of therapy, but it can be very helpful to you this week. So that's the fairies message for us. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate your viewership and the lovely comments that you leave below. And if you'd like to see videos on anything more specific, specific topics and things like that, please do write a comment below, and I will look into doing that for you. Okay, take care everyone, have a lovely week, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.